Okay, hi. This is Remember the Catalyst, also known as Thomas. Um, People call me Tom, Tommy, Thomas, and I don't really care what you call me. You can call me shit. You can call me anything. I will respond to anything. First off, I want to make a shout out to Peter, and I'm so sorry, because we were camming about, I think it was yesterday actually. No, it was 2 days ago, and I couldn't hear his audio. His audio output was just like hating on my webcam, and I was just so angry at myself because I was just like thinking like, what if it's my fault? Like I just totally screwed this all up. This is all my fault. But then he told me I didn't do anything wrong and blah blah. And he's probably watching this video right now, thinking, God, Thomas, quit apologizing for things not your fault. Anyways, yeah. After that shout out, I will be talking about the Julius meaning and Annabelle meaning today, and why I chose to write this, and why I chose to record a song with a meaning like this. And I will be reading the Annabelle journal entry, and I will also be speaking from my mind about Julius. And here it is. I said Annabelle was just written and processed in my head tonight, which was the 4th, Friday, 2 nights ago. And I was drinking Dr. Pepper. I don't think that really matters, but it was really about what if I added a pre-Julian poem and then succumbed to a post-Julian poem. And that seemed really best to go with because I just didn't want a single poem or a single piece or a single story or whatever. I kind of wanted a beginning. Like, I don't know. I just always like felt like it should be like a movie. And it's a less difficult movie, really, but it's also like I want to incorporate the cinema in literature. Um, so here's Annabelle. Annabelle is a girl growing up in the era of Greece's civilization period. So we're talking around probably 2500 BC. That's Egypt. Around there, though, you know what I mean? It's Egypt and Greece, and it's more so Roman. I should have put Roman civilization period, but I mean, I hope you get that. Annabelle is also being used as a metaphor for a guy's low self-esteem. Now, I chose to pick a girl character, Annabelle, for symbolism to a guy's low self-esteem because, I mean, I didn't want to really put a guy in there because the main character is a guy. And I think a girl could really understand a guy's self-esteem because, I mean, I'm very much a follower in Sigmund Freud's research, and I've come to see that most men want, or most, heterosexual males want a wife just like their mom. And I go by that 100% for heterosexual males. And I just chose to do that because that just flowed very well to me. And in this short poem, I try to describe how a man is having trouble discovering who he really is, and all that frustrates him is Annabelle. Now, this means all that frustrates him is his self-esteem, like how he can cope with things, having trouble discovering himself. Now, I don't mean this in my past work. I've done Horse of Adius, and that was more of a guy discovering who he was sexuality-wise. This is more so like discovering who he is reinvention-wise. Like reinvention-wise. I don't know why I said reinvention. This is more so he's trying to find who he was or who he is, or through different places he's traveling. And that's also why I wanted to do a pre-Julius poem and a post-Julius, because Julius is this traveling man, and at the end, at the post-Julius, that's just how it is. All his anger, all his tears, and all his confusion is Annabelle. This also, I try to incorporate his emotion, how his brain is working. It's just all focused on the self-esteem. And he's afraid of not being able to fulfill his life and only die an estimated guess. Now, in the poem, I put these 3 little sentences, and it was in a matter of seconds, you'll be the definition, and I'll be left to revolutionize estimation. Knock it off, stupid. Now, the last sentence, knock it off, stupid, is